Hi YouTubers, welcome back to Extension Silk Press YouTube channel, and we're gonna get right into it. In this video, I wanted to do a side-by-side. So this is the same client. We're gonna call her Jane Doe. Jane Doe, this is her first visit to the pop-up video on the right, and the main visual on the left is her second visit. Her visit was 7 days in between her visits, these two visits, and I wanted to highlight some things that when it comes to a silk press, it's all about technique. So she's only been to me twice. In the video to the left, her hair has already been shampooed. She's had her conditioning treatment. That's where we are in both videos, and we're at the same starting point. We're at the part where we detangle and we're about to blow dry her hair. So on the right, you see her curls are mostly towards her root, and then as you get down to her mid shaft to end, her curls aren't as curly. They're very loose, and that's when people start talking about heat damage. And so if you look to the right hand side, that's her second visit in that video, and you can already see her curls are already reforming. I'm gonna part her hair in a minute, but yeah, it's a myth. Well, I don't want to say it's a myth. It's not a myth that a silk press can damage hair. It's not the silk press. It's someone doing a silk press in ignorance. Not knowing how to use their tools. Just using your tools in ignorance. So you can see to the right in the pop-up box, I'm not going right in with pulling the hair and drying it. I'm actually just letting the hot air from the hand dryer just blow on her curls. That's a technique to encourage curls to stay in the hair. And you can see also in the pop-up box, I'm drying her ends. My hand mimicking a diffuser. So when you see her second visit, the main video in the left, her hair looks fuller. And this is just after, one visit. But you can see her hair looks fuller. Her curls are already starting to come back into formation. That's the sign of hydrated hair. When you hydrate the hair properly in between your silk presses, your hair will look fuller. That's good moisturized strands of hair you're looking at. So this technique right here that is did is I'll put the hair up on top of the head, and I'll set her under the hooded dryer. You see her hair looks full. You see her curls. And see when I part it. Yep. You see her curls are starting to reform. And this is only after one visit. And then you see I'm still not pre-stretching her hair yet. I'm just letting the air from the dryer dry her hair. I'm just drying the moisture away from her hair. I'm getting it about 40-50% dry, maybe 60% dry, before I actually start using the attachment. And then we're doing our sides. Usually the temples, the hair is straight, and the curls will come back, but it takes a long time for those temples to the curls on your temples to start to reformulate. But look at her here. See those curls? It's nice, full, and juicy. That's how you do a silk press in between a silk press. So it's only been 7 days, and her hair is actually thriving with her silk press. No damage was done. She should see a difference herself at home. Not sure. Excuse me. You see, nice little detangle, drying the root, drying the ends, getting the excess moisture off. You guys know what my least favorite thing to do after I'm done styling for the day? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what my least favorite thing is to do? Clean up. Clean up. That's my least favorite thing to do. Alright, so it's time to start flat ironing. I want you guys to take note that I am smoothing out her root and not her ends. This is another technique that you can use to preserve your curls, encourage your curls, not damage your curls. You know, the roots are always growing, so those roots are always going to be more curly than the ends. So when you are flat ironing the hair, you don't have to go down the shaft over and over and over again. You know, that's how I minimize how many passes I go over her ends. So again, that's going to help encourage her curls from root to tip, because I'm not overheating the ends. The ends are already straight. And we saw that when her hair was wet. So when the hair is wet, pay attention to what you see. You know, you don't have to just keep running the iron over the entire hair shaft from root to tip every single time. Just, you know, just because. You can just do the root. And then when you go over those ends, you see how we're taking small pieces right here? And then when we go over the ends, we're going to take large pieces. That's another technique that helps not to damage the ends, or not to damage the curls, excuse me. Cha. I'm working on my cinematography, my camera angles. So, boom. We just going over that whole shaft right there, because it looks like I'm almost at the end. Looks like I've already gone over her ends and the back, and now we're wrapping things up right now. We're wrapping them up. Yep, because now we're curling. Zippity-doo-dah. Yep, my least favorite thing to do is to clean up. I rushed to do this video. I didn't clean up yet. I'm about to give me something to eat. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed to Extension Silk Press Salon's YouTube channel. We really appreciate you as we grow. Yeah, guys, I said, child, let me dive on here. Let me be a part of the games, the YouTube games. Because I got I know about 8,000 or more videos. I have so much content. I just, you know, this is another job. It's like, you know, a lot of stylists can relate to this statement I'm about to make. You know, I signed up to be a hairstylist. I didn't sign up to be a photographer, a videographer, cinematographer, scriptwriter. Who knew? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Enjoy. Until next time.